Hi everyone, it's Bobbie LaPorte here. I'm back and I'm wishing you a happy belated new year. I hope 2021 has started off well for you and your team. Although you have to admit, it's been a little bit of a wild ride already. So the last time I posted one of these tips was just before the holidays last December, when I tried to provide some perspective about 2020. So at that time, I compared it to 1968. Which really was a terrible year for our country. But it was followed by 1969, of course, which was a year of innovation and renewal. My hope was that 2021 would be a turnaround year for us, just like 1969 was back then. I'm still optimistic that it will be. And while 2020 is in our rearview mirror, it does feel like we've started off 2021 with more of the same, doesn't it? Look, there is no doubt that we will be continuing to operate in an environment of change, complexity, and uncertainty. Noted futurists have recently predicted that we will see more change in the next 2 years than we've seen in the last 10. That's crazy. So fasten your seatbelt and get ready. So with that as a backdrop, I've decided that the next phase of my Monday video log tips will focus on what I'm calling your best next move during these times of uncertainty. My goal is to help you see how you can have more agency in your work, how you can acknowledge your capacity to act, to exert the power you have, not operate on autopilot, putting out fires, feeling like you have little control over your work and what you can do. So my question to you will be each week, what can you do now? What is your best next move? And each week I'll offer a simple idea for you to consider and to act on. So here's my tip for this week. I'm pretty sure that sometime this week you'll likely face an unexpected situation or some problem or some issue. It doesn't have to be some major obstacle or some career-defining issue, just something that someone has brought to your attention that you need to address. Now, keep in mind that we're all still laboring under a very heavy cognitive load, and we can only take on so much at one time. So instead of looking at whatever this issue is from a, wow, this is a big deal, I need to fix this now perspective, or coming up with a comprehensive plan that has a long list of to-dos associated with it, think this. Think essential versus exhaustive. So let me just say that again. Think essential versus exhaustive. And in that, I mean, what is one small step, one simple action that you or your team member can take that will give direction, that will make progress, that will make you feel some satisfaction in moving forward, so that you are acting, not waiting for the perfect solution, just taking agency and acting simply and smallly now. Essential, not exhaustive. So that's my tip for the week and my first tip to kick off 2021. So remember, you do have agency to act, to take small but meaningful steps to keep making your path forward in 2021. So that's it. I'll see you next Monday. In the meantime, have a great week and take care of yourself.